What's up, everybody? I know you can't see me yet. What's up, everybody? Sorry. Hi, Miss Debbie Pot. How are you, you pretty little dirty dabbing pothead? I'm trying to get it shared to the group, and then I'll be... I hope you're doing good, Miss Debbie Pot. Oh, I guess I got to do this, too. Miss Debbie Pot, I'm going to need you to do that. Hold on. I'm going to load the clicker picker to do the giveaway, y'all. Because we was having problems with loading my wheel last week, so... Give me a second, Miss Debbie Pot. Oh, says there's already one entry, which must be just Debbie Pot. There you go. Oh, hi, Miss Violet Scott. How are you, my dear? Let me see if I can get this up here like Twisted does without it giving me problems. Hi, Miss Cindy. Will you have fun on your date night, my dear? How are you, Miss Violet Scott? I hope you and Sunny and Mr. Bubbles and Bobby are doing good. No, Bobby's with the other one. Sunny and Mr. Bubbles. Don't ask me where Bobby come from. Because my brother just texted me. That's where it come from. Well, Miss Cindy, I hope you have fun on your date night. I'm here, Mr. Jeremy, doing the best I can day by day. It's the best we can do. Some days it's only a baby step, and other days it's 2-3 steps backwards. But as long as you try to take a step every day, it don't matter which way you're going. Cheers, y'all. I broke out McChilli's brass hitter because I miss him. I really miss him. But that's okay. Well, where'd I go? I didn't want that. Give me back the other. What's up, Miss Madonna Easton? How are you? You forgot your hashtag, my dear, and the StreamYard, the clicker picker will not pick you up if you do not put in the hashtag. So I can write you down on my list to play, but to pick our winners today, we are using the clicker picker at the end of the show. So if you want to get on the wheel, on the actual wheel of winners, you have to put in the hashtag. Well, howdy, Pops. How are you, Heidi? I was just rewatching your greenhouse video again. Them some monsters, but they are so pretty. You did, but you forgot the hashtag symbol, my dear. Well, hi, Miss Brittany Snyder. How are you? Miss Brittany's RedEye 456. Pops, you didn't say she was there, but I gotta ask. Mama's not with you, is she? Well, I miss Joy Denise. I hope you're having a good day too. I know, I heard you saying that the other night that you're gonna have to raise it again. But that's good because that just means you got plants that are meeting more than your expectations. I didn't think so, Pops, but I wanted to make sure. Because usually you're pretty good at telling me when she's here. I was just making sure. I got you, Miss Joy. Miss Joy is 345. Miss Joy, you need to fix your hashtag, my dear. You forgot the R. And once again, using the clicker picker, y'all got to put it in the right way or it's not going to show up. And I would feel bad if it didn't work because someone didn't put in their hashtag the right way. We're going to see if it works better than when I go to start playing the game, I will minimize it to the back. Cheers, y'all. I still smoking on this Kush Mints. It's all right, Miss Joy. That's why I told you. Because the clicker picker, it doesn't have to be capitalized, but you got to spell it right or it doesn't work. I do know I'm going to number y'all like I normally do, and then we'll see if the two numbers match by the end of the show. Some gumbo. I opened this container of shake about probably 2 weeks ago. But I haven't been smoking much because it's not the same. That's about the only way I can figure it is it's not the same. I smoke more on the lives than I do here with y'all than I do any other time. Don't get me wrong, I'll smoke a joint with the neighbors out here on occasion, but nothing's the same. Things that used to make me laugh don't make me laugh anymore. Anywho, y'all ready? I wonder who's going to get these yellow cards today. Hi, Miss Jessica. How are you, RedEye 457? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't planning on doing this today. I hope everybody had a good week. And everybody's ready to play some RedEye, BlueEye. We'll leave the hashtag up like this till we start playing the game, and then I'll leave it pinned at the bottom, but I'll get rid of the window. Hold on, y'all. I need a Kleenex. I'll be right back. Oh, I promise I'm not going too far. I just got to grab a Kleenex off the other table. Oh, man. See, Dawn, the weather's been beautiful here this week till today. Today it got into the 90s. I think it's like 93 today. I had to break down and turned on my air conditioner around 2 o'clock because it was getting too hot in the house, even with the fan on. I've been trying not to run it much. Most of the week, I've been able to just crack the door, put a fan in the door, turn it on, and it keeps the whole house cool all night, even while I'm sleeping. Yes, ma'am. And Miss Joy, my mail is way backlogged, but I'm hoping to get it all caught up by the end of the month. I've got it all in envelopes and stuff. Yeah. I don't leave the house very often. Well, hi, Miss Jazz. How are you, RedEye 444? Yes, I'm using the clicker picker, but I'm also writing y'all's names down so I don't forget anybody. And we got, like I said, I got some Cushman's flour, and I think this is a mixture of, I got some White Widow and Mac 1 dabs that I let get a little bit too warm, so it all kind of melted together, and it's just one big blob of white Mac 1, I guess we'll call it. White Mac 1. Or Mac Widow, you know. And yeah, those of you that are commenting on Kick, this is the first few times I've been on Kick. I'm not sure how any of that works. I'm trying to get somebody to help me figure all that out. But I know Kick works because I like Kick. But we just do silly things twice a week. Anybody got any cool plans for the weekend? My goals did not get accomplished. I told y'all Tuesday night I had the goal of getting my kitchen, dining room, and my cabinet redone. I got my kitchen done and my dining room table cleaned off, but I did not get the cabinet rearranged yet. Well, Jazz, be careful and don't overdo it. Excuse me. So hopefully by Tuesday I'll have my cabinet done, y'all, and I can show you. We'll see how that goes. I got 2 out of the 3 goals accomplished. I'm proud of myself. I got to get the cabinet done and then the rest of my front room done. It's just hard, y'all. And it's hard to explain, but it's baby steps. That's all I can say is baby steps. And we are 14 minutes in, so we're going to give it another minute or two. You want to know what? Fuck it. We're going to give it 4 more minutes because then it'll be 18 minutes in, and we'll start our game just because I can do it that way. Because why not? We already know what I think the best number is, so we'll wait till 18 minutes in, and then I appreciate y'all taking the time to come in and say hi and hashtag and play the game. They are, and that's the whole reason I haven't done it, Miss Joy, is because if I'm going to rearrange it, that means 4 out of the 5 shelves have to be completely emptied because I can't just wipe down 2 of the shelves and leave the other 2 the way they're. The bottom shelf's nothing but storage, so it can stay the way it is, but the other 4 got to be completely rearranged because we're going to put McChilly in there with all his skull pipes that he just loved. They'd show up in the mail. He'd open them and he'd say, nope, you can't use this one. Nope, you can't use that one. Here, you can use this one. But nope, you can't use that one. Don't put his RedEye pipe right in front of him. And yes, cabinets can be a lot of work. But I know they still will because there still ain't no cat fur in it, and there's cat fur everywhere else in this house. I've got cat fur on clothes I ain't worn in 6 months. I know, I don't know how to do it the other way around, Don. There. We'll do it that way. Now you can see me. Whole thing of it is that with it just being me up here, it always puts one screen bigger than the other. I can't figure out how to make them both the same size. StreamYard keeps changing shit on me. It'll be all right. Yeah, there I am. Oh, where'd I go? That was weird. StreamYard on my computer flipped out for a second. Yeah, I've only got a couple that I use. And currently I got cat litter in front of my cabinet, so I ain't gotten Scott Burns' piece out yet, but it's my next piece of glass. When I rearrange the cabinet, it'll be getting kept out. And my glass chillum from Tyler will be getting put in. Yeah. We got a rotation of pieces we take in and out. All right, I'm going to take another hit and then we'll get started. So we are going to be looking for that pretty little dirty dabbing pothead number 7, Miss Debbie Pot. Let's refresh it and see how bad the lag is. Oh, looks like the lag's only 20 seconds today, so that's not bad. I don't know if Mr. Jeremy's here, but I don't know if he hashtagged either, and I can't. Let me scroll up and see. My phone keeps telling me he's watching. I know he said hi, because I said hi to 316. Yeah, he said hello, but I don't see a... Okay. Well, Mr. Jeremy, I've got boxes of... I know, Pops. I know you do. Because you want to know what? Sometimes they're too cute to use. Honestly. I've got 13, 14 counting Elvis. I've got... Don't mind me, y'all. I've got 14 elephant pipes. I have never used one of them because they're just too cute. And my pink elephant pipe, her name's Eleanor, by the way, has a pink Sherlock of her own. Oh, wrong button. There we go. I keep disappearing off my computer, but my phone doesn't appear to be having that problem. So, pretty little dirty dabbing pothead, where'd you go? I'm starting to think the problem might be my phone, not my computer, but who knows? Pops, you got your fingers in all these places that got pipes in that. I need me a group pipe. Well, hi, Miss Jenny Calder. How are you, RedEye 55? And how are you, you fucking pothead number 79? Nice to see you, Chris Trailer. Well, hi, Miss Ginger Burtis. How are you, RedEye 463, I think? I think you're 463. Chris Trailer, you might say blue, but it's not your turn yet. You haven't even hashtagged yet. And you're already trying to play the game. Because we are using this today. So y'all's going to want to make sure to enter it the right way. Because when it comes time for the wheel, we will be using the clicker picker today to see if maybe we don't have as many trouble. We haven't yet, because it doesn't usually let me load the wheel. We all know how this goes. Well, Miss Debbie Pot, I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry your service sucks. Mine does that on occasion. You get a red card, Miss Debbie Pot. That way, in case you can't see me, you can hear me. You get a red card, Miss Debbie Pot. I got you, Miss Jazz and Mr. Chris Trailer. I put you on my list because I'm writing your names down too, but you know. Oh, who's texted me? Oh, my kid. Miss Debbie Pot says blue. Look at there, Miss Debbie Pot. It is blue. So that puts you on our, well, you guys have hashtags, so you already know you're on the wheel, but because we'll be using the clicker picker to pick, so, you know. So next up, we got Miss Violet Scott. Quit, kid. Y'all, I love my kid, but goodness, it's not him, it's my mother. Every live. And I guess I might as well tell y'all because Twisted does too with the clicker picker. I got Kick and YouTube open too. YouTube's RedEye 18. I don't know how you guys find it. Miss Jazz might be able to share a link. I'm not sure how to do that. But next up's Miss Violet Scott. I got you on the list, Miss Ginger. You're down there. You're right after Miss Jazz. Ooh, that gives me an idea. Well, Chris, you'll still get to play either way. Because I wrote you on my list. And don't forget, y'all, there's 2 yellow cards mixed in here, too. All right. Killam's empty. Miss Violet Scott, where'd you go? Sonny, bark at her. Bark at Mama, Sonny. Hold on, Jazz. I know on Kick, my name's RedEye 18 on both of them, if that helps. I gotta reload my... Well, yeah, I guess it is mine now. Sorry, y'all. Today's a rough day for some reason. All right, Miss Violet. Hold on and I'll show you your card. Let me finish filling my... Yeah, I guess it is mine. My brass hitter. And I'll show you your card. All right, Miss Violet. You get a red card. That's all right, Pops. I only started it because of Twisted. And then when StreamYard says I can start posting there, just like I do on Facebook and YouTube, I was like, well, why not? Can't really hurt anything, right? You get a red card, Miss Violet. Cheers, y'all. After I finish this hitter, we will smoke a dab. I got you, Miss Jenny. You're on my list. I did forget to write your number next to your name, though. Sorry. Because you're at I-55. Miss Violet says blue. And it is blue. Congratulations, Miss Violet. You have made it on the Wheel of Winners. Not that you don't anyway, because you hashtagged, so we're just giving everybody a chance to play. We're going to have to figure out something how that's going to work, though, because what happens to the people that hashtag and then leave? I guess that's where my list comes in. Well, hi, Scott Burns. How are you, RedEye 246? What's up, you RedEye Weirdo 432? It's nice to see you, Mr. Timothy Barker. We're just hanging out looking for Miss Madonna Easton. That's who we're looking for, is Miss Madonna Easton. Because I didn't see Jeremy hashtag because I looked twice. You're welcome. Thank you for playing, Miss Violet. I appreciate y'all all coming to hang out with me. I feel that, Mr. Scott Burns. I feel that deep in my heart, Mr. Scott Burns. Some days it's really hard. Friday food deliveries. There you go. Here you go. Hang on, Miss Jazz. There's that one. I don't know how to find it on Kick. Miss Jazz, like Mr. Chris Trailer pointed out, rough days are a part of life. But then again, I apologize for everybody when I have a rough day, but I got to tell y'all, without the rough days, how would we know when we were having a good day? And there's something good about the day. You just got to find it. Something good about every day. Some days you just have to look for it harder than you do others. Promise. Miss Madonna Easton. Let me see if I can tag her. Let me get off of YouTube and back on Facebook. That's right, Miss Jazz. Let's see if we tag her, if she'll show up. Is it going to let me tag her? Oh, it is. Look at there. Very true, Mr. Timothy. That is very true. And I still don't know. We'll give Miss Madonna a little. Well, we'll let her play if she comes back. Pops, I know you're still here. Well, Mr. Scott, I'm telling you, there's small blessings in every day. If you can find the small blessings, the bigger ones will come. Believe me, I understand rough days right now. Seems like almost the last year has been one big rough day. A couple days been good in between, but not usually. Isn't that what I just said, Pops? You got to find the good things and then you'll start seeing the other good things. Turning a good day into a bad day is easier than turning a bad day into a good day. It takes work and you have to want it to be a good day. That's why I keep apologizing. Because we want today to be a good day. All right, Pops. You get a red card. I hope they don't start running through the hallway. My doorbell's been so quiet all day. Well, hi, Brian Williams. How are you, RedEye 338? No, 388. I gave you Cindy's number. My bad. It's 388. Oh, Pops, unfortunately, it is blue. So if you hashtag second hit for us, we'll get you another try. Boy, that lag is terrible. Facebook is ridiculous. All right. Damn, Pops, you get another red card. I didn't mess with it. I just turned it around backwards. I gave you 2 3s instead of 2 8s. It happens, Brian. Oh, excuse me. Oh, look at there, Pops. It is blue. And y'all's going to have to give me a minute because I got to blow my nose now. Sorry. It's the only bad thing to cry, and I can't help it. It's Pops' blue card. Let me mute myself so y'all ain't got to listen to me blow my nose. Yay, you found it, Miss Jazz. I'm glad. I don't think so, Mr. Brian Williams. If you want my red eyeball, my red eye, you have to make yourself a new one because you made this one. And you made Matthew's and Brittany's and McChilly's and Charlene's and Dawn's. I think that's all of them. I think I'm missing one, though. I love mine. I wear it all the time. Don says, no, he can't. That's right, Don. If he wants the eyeball, he just got to make another one for himself. All right, Pops. We know you're on the Wheel of Winners because y'all hashtagged. So technically, you're all there, even if you play or not. All right, Miss Brittany Snyder, it's your turn, my dear. Are you still here? What do y'all think? I think we're going to try to get Mazhole up here to play with us next Friday. Play RedEye, BlueEye with us next Friday. Almost said that a little bit wrong. Need to make one for you. Well, Mr. Brian, I currently only have one other on hand, and unfortunately, it's not for sale because it was McChilly's. And I can't do that. Not yet, anyway. All right, Miss Madonna. Well, we'll get you while we're waiting on Miss. Okay, Miss Brittany, hold on. Y'all are gonna. I'm gonna confuse myself. Miss Madonna, you get a red card, and Miss Brittany, you will be up next because she popped up before you did, and I don't want to confuse myself. I keep telling her she needs to come host a Friday afternoon with me, so maybe I'll message her tomorrow and see. Or maybe I'll message her later if I remember, because I'm a pothead, so I don't always remember. And y'all don't forget, we're getting really close to 500 red eyes. Once we get to 500, I can file for the Guinness World Record, and we will be having a special live. I just don't know when it'll be yet, because... Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Madonna. It is red. You will have to hashtag second hit, and we'll get you another try. Because we'll have to plan a live after we hit 500. Miss Joy, nope, you're actually after Brittany. All right, Miss Madonna. Oh, look at there. It's another red card. There's a lot of them. Clearly today, we're trying to get them out of the way, I guess. So what do you think, Miss Madonna? Is the next one going to be red, or is it going to be blue? Mr. Brian comes up and graces us with his presence while he's doing his artwork once in a while, Mr. Timothy. But currently, it's too hot up there to be blowing glass. We got to take their comfort into account, too. Can't ask them to go out there and sweat to death just because we want to see some glass magic. I love watching the glass magic. I tend to get distracted by the flame and forget what I'm doing. Congratulations, Miss Madonna. That puts you on our Wheel of Winners. And Miss Brittany, you get a blue card because I know you're still here. If I'm not mistaken, I believe she's probably getting ready for work. That's usually what she's doing when she's listening to us, or she's on her way to work. Well, hi, Miss Jaren. How are you, RedEye 342? Miss Brittany says blue. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Brittany. It is not. There's two of them in there somewhere, Mr. Timothy. It is red. And if you could hashtag second hit, and I will give you another card, Miss Brittany. Yeah, that's why I haven't been pushing it. When it gets a little bit colder, we'll see. Well, that's yeah, Miss Jazz. Nobody watches over there. Nobody watches on Kick either. But YouTube deletes them after, or Facebook deletes them after 30 days, and YouTube don't. So I can still go back and watch them. There's a couple that's got me chilly in the background. I like to go watch. So you know. When you get a yellow card, that just guarantees that your next card is going to be your next sticker pack will guarantee to have a small sticker in it that you need for the collection game to get a piece of glass. And Miss Brittany, hey, look at there. Speaking of yellow cards, and you automatically get put on the Wheel of Winners. You don't have to play anymore. But I got to write Miss Brittany's name down on the yellow card list, because I believe she's got a sticker pack over here. I'm not sure if it's got one on it or not. I'm here, Miss Jaren, and that's the best we can ask for. That's the doorbell, y'all. Sorry. Okay, we got Miss Brittany. And now Miss Joy Denise. And then it's Miss Jazz's turn. Miss Jazz, I think the only other person that's ever watched on YouTube is Mr. Perry Wood. And I ain't seen him in a while, or Miss Nobody for that matter. I'll have to message one of them after the live, make sure they're all right. I ain't really been around most myself recently. All right, Miss Joy, you get a red card. I ain't been present on Facebook much. I just know I ain't seen him in my lives recently. I don't pay attention much to... I do for a little bit, and then my mind kind of wanders. My leg's going to sleep from sitting on it, but it makes my back feel better. Miss Joy says blue. And it is blue. Congratulations. Oh, I don't want to hear this song. I'm crying enough. Thank you. Congratulations, Miss Joy. That puts you on our wheel of winners. But everybody win. I don't know. I'll have to figure out how we're going to do this because what do I do for those that don't win? Because you guys have hashtags, so you're automatically on the list. I would get. Well, hi, RedEye 325. I'm glad. I was about to say, were your ears burning? Because I was talking about you and Miss Nobody because I hadn't seen either one of you in a while. Yeah, squirrel. It happens. You got to put in the hashtag, Mr. Wood, because we're using the clicker picker today. We're trying something new. See, got that up there. And Miss Jazz, it'd be your turn, my dear. And you get. Wait. Let me double check myself here. Yeah, it's Miss Jazz's turn. Just double checking my list. That's what I figured, Mr. Wood. I was going to message y'all after the live because I was curious what y'all had been up to because I hadn't seen you in a while. But like I was telling everybody, I haven't been exactly the most observant recently myself. Miss Jazz, you get a red card. You get a red card, Miss Jazz. Right here. I know there's a bad lag. She says blue. These cards are not being nice, y'all, but you better remember this come the other half of the deck because you know what that means. Miss Jazz, I am sorry. You will have to hashtag second hit, please. Well, I hope it ain't been too much stress on you, Mr. Perry, and the projects are going the way they should, and you're not having any, or at least not too many unexpected hiccups because house construction always comes with hiccups. Goodness gracious. Miss Jazz, you get another red card. Well, hi, Miss Nobody. It's nice to see you, RedEye 333. I will get you written on my list. Excuse me. Miss Jazz says it's going to be blue. Hey, look at there, Miss Jazz. Congratulations. Watching my phone over here in the corner for how long it takes it to pop up on the screen. Excuse me. Miss Jazz. Miss Ginger Burtis. RedEye 363. Are you or 463? Are you still here? He's 463. While we wait for Miss Ginger, and then it's Miss Chris Trailer. Mr. Chris Trailer, that fucking piehead. I think it's dab time, y'all. I still got some on my lid. Cheers. Well, as soon as it gets warm, we'll cheers. Boy, my hair's sticking up everywhere. Miss Ginger, I'm glad you're here. Have a good evening, Miss Jaren. All right, Miss Ginger, you get a red card. Goodness gracious. Well, we might still be here when you get done taking your rinse off. You can just sit back and listen with us, Miss Jaren. I hope you're doing well. She says blue, and it is red. I am sorry. These cards are not being nice, y'all. I'm sorry. Hi, Miss Jess. How are you, RedEye 189? How's 189.5? I hope Junior as well. We gotta let the seahorse heat up again because I let it go out playing cards. No, ma'am, you're not late. Well, you are a little bit late, but you're never too late. Did you remember to give her a hug for me? We love RedEye 107. Cheers, y'all. Oh, goodness. Miss Ginger, you get a blue card. Goodness gracious. Goodness. That one bit me back, apparently. Ooh, she says blue. Goodness gracious. And it is blue. Congratulations, Miss Ginger. Hold on, y'all. Let me cough real quick and get this out of my system. There we go. Y'all ever get them choking fits that you know that you get that one good cough out and you'll be fine? Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. All right, where's that fucking pothead at? I haven't seen him. Where are you, sir? Oh, my phone booted me out. Hold on, y'all. Comments show up on my phone before they show up on StreamYard. You're welcome, Miss Ginger. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me, even when I cough in your ear and cry. Miss Jess, I feel like I could use a nebulizer after it's a seahorse sometimes. Oh, there we go. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose again, y'all. Anytime I get dab smoke up my nose, I have to blow my nose because it makes me sneeze. Chris Trailer, I know what your answer is going to be, so let me play you and get you out of the way real quick. You have a blue card, sir. And I know what you're going to say. You're going to say blue, and I'm waiting for it to pop up. And I'll give you your next card because I know that's what you're going to say. It's what you always say. Excuse me. So what do you think, Mr. Chris Trailer? See, I can do it with my... Oh, he says red. Look at there, Mr. Chris Trailer. I thought for sure you were going to say blue and it's red. Congratulations, sir. Jess, I don't use a torch and an actual glass dab rig. If I use glass, I still use an E device because I use my Q7. I can't use a torch because I burn shit and I drop shit. There we go. Sorry about that. You're welcome, Mr. Trailer. Thanks for coming to hang out. Miss Jenny Calder. There's only 4 people left on my list, y'all. Sorry, I got an ad in here. Fly in here. Oh, what's going on over here? Well, hi, Miss May Snow. How are you, RedEye 133? No, 134. 130. You're 133, I think. Sarah's 134, I think. Could be wrong. But I hope you're doing well. And Miss Tracy and Mr. Max. And all right, Miss Jenny. You get a blue card. $134. Why do I keep forgetting that? See? You'd think after 5 years I'd get that right, Miss May. 4 years? 5 years? Something like that. I think we started it in 2020. It's either 2020 or 2021. One of them two. Miss May, if you would like to play, you can hashtag Friday Fun and you'll get on our list to play. Miss Jenny says it's going to be blue. And it is, oh, Miss Jenny, I am sorry, it is red. Excuse me. Didn't mean to burp in y'all's ears. Boy, I tell you what, Pandora is pissing me off today, y'all. She just wants to play sad music, and I don't want to listen to sad music. All right, Miss May, I got you. And Miss Jenny, you get a blue card this time. I only use a butane torch when I'm using my glass nectar collector, and I haven't done that in probably 2 years. But I've got a little handheld torch that the tag on it when I bought it said it was a candle torch, but it worked to get the tip of my thing hot. I didn't need this huge itty bitty little handheld one. That if I drop, worst thing it's going to do is catch my pants on fire, which I have done. I drop shit. She says it's going to be red. And it is. Hey, look at there, Miss Jenny. Congratulations. You have made our Wheel of Winners, but I got to figure out something else to do because I can't really say you guys made the Wheel of Winners. I guess I could say thanks for playing because you're all on the clicker picker when you hashtag because it does it automatically. I don't know. All right, weirdo. It's your turn, sir. And there's still another yellow card in that deck somewhere. Because we've only had one so far, y'all. And there's 4 people left on my list. 5 people. My bad, I can't count. But that's okay. We already knew I couldn't count. Once it bubbles, it's at 350 degrees. I've never thought about using a glass banger and doing cold starts. I might be able to do it that way. But I can't get it hot and then do it. It would kill me. I'd have to do cold starts. Because clearly my seahorse kills me if I don't do it right. But Mr. Timothy, you're here because you're talking. So you get a blue card, weirdo. And I like that you go around calling people weirdos because I used to tell everybody that everybody's got some kind of quirk. And you either love the quirk or you don't. There's usually not a middle ground anywhere. He says red. Oh, unfortunately, it is blue. So you will have to hashtag second hit for me and we'll get you another try. Goodness gracious, y'all. Once again, fucking y'all. Mr. Wood, you're up next. So let me finish with Mr. Timothy Barker first, and we will get to you. Well, hi, Miss Tracy Snow. How are you, RedEye 63? Mr. Timothy Barker, you get a red card this time. Whoa. If I don't throw it on the floor. It tried to jump out of my hands. Y'all see that? Oh, he said second hit, and it's going to be red. You sure about that? I didn't catch it the first time you said it, but I'll take it. But unfortunately, Mr. Timothy, it is not. And now I feel bad. I am sorry, sir. But you're still on the wheel of winners because you hashtagged. So, but thanks for playing. We'll have to figure out some. I'll have to do some thinking about this, y'all. I wasn't taking into account what had happened if somebody didn't get it right. Because it doesn't happen very often. All right, Mr. Wood. You get a red card. You get a red card, Mr. Wood. Yeah, that's what it would have been, sir. I think. I'm not good with odds, but you're probably right. Cheers, y'all. Mr. Wood says it's going to be red. Oh, Mr. Wood, it is not, unfortunately. It is red. Boy, I'm colorblind, y'all. It's blue. You need to hashtag second hit, Mr. Wood. This message box over here is my son and them's lighting up my inbox over here. And it keeps blinking up in my face, and I can't see what I'm doing. I don't really need to smoke anymore, but we'll be all right. You know what? I'm going to put out that brass one hitter for right now. I think I'm going to take a minute, smoke a bad choice, and then we're going to smoke a pre-roll from Galaxy Labs. It's called Garlic Cocktail 7. And it says they are 33% THC. Oh, excuse me. All right, Mr. Wood. Got a blue card. What color is the next one going to be, sir? Goodness. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I doubt I smoked this whole thing either. But I usually share them with the neighbors, but neighbors ain't here right now. And I like this container, but it gets stuck. He says the next one's going to be red. And it is... Hey, it is red, Mr. Wood. Look at there. Congratulations. I just picked up that pre-roll and tried to write with it, y'all. Maybe I don't need to smoke it. Congratulations, Mr. Wood. All right, Miss Nobody. Miss Nobody, you get a blue card. Oh, goodness, y'all. You're very welcome, Mr. Wood. I appreciate you coming to hang out with me. But everybody needs a smoke break once in a while. Don says, definitely smoke it now. That's what I was thinking. That's what I got in my hand. And Miss Nobody has a blue card. Because I can smoke a bad choice when I'm done with it, because I always do. Well, hi, Miss Eva Long. I love you too. Miss Nobody, it is blue. I'm sorry, Miss Nobody, but you can hashtag second hit and we'll get you another try. I'm doing good, Miss Eva. How are you? Don's talked me into smoking this pre-roll that I don't think I need. But we're going to smoke it anyway. All right, Miss Nobody. There's you a red card this time. Miss Eva, if you would like to play our game, you can hashtag Friday Fun, and we'll put you on our wheel. But you got to make sure you do it the right way, because this is what we're using today. Hi, Kenzie. How are you? I'm here. Hey, look at there, Miss Nobody. Congratulations. How are you, Kenzie? And how's Emily? And how's Max? Well, I know, just talked to Max a couple times today, but you know. All right, Miss Jess. RedEye 189. No, I don't want to leave the website. Quit. You get everything taken upstairs? Hey, look at there. That guarantees you the sticker in your sticker pack that qualifies for the game. RedEye 189. And you don't have to play anymore because that usually automatically puts you on the wheel. But once again, well, hi, Miss Masshole. How are you, my dear? Hey, Masshole, were your ears burning earlier? Because I was talking about you earlier. I really was. But it was all good, I promise. Miss May, it is your turn. And what's up, Twisted? How are you, RedEye 365? Miss May, you get a blue card. I'll tell y'all what, this garlic cocktail tastes pretty good. Well, Miss Eva, I will write down your name, my dear, but here, let me put this up here for a minute while I cough. Oh. Miss Eva is RedEye 259. Twister, if you want to play, you just got to put in a hashtag. StreamYard seems to like the clicker picker better than it does my wheel because it keeps booting my wheel off every time I try to load it. Miss May, it is a blue card. I don't know if y'all can see it. Sometimes, but not today. I was telling him I was going to message you and see about you coming up next week to help me host. What is up, RedEye 341? And how are you, RedEye 237? I don't know if you can see that, but you did get a blue one. So congratulations, Miss May. Boy, I can't spell today, y'all. And next up's Miss Tracy. You're very welcome, Miss May. I appreciate you. I'm glad you popped in. It's been a long time since I've seen you. It's nice to see you. I miss some of my old red eyes. But life gets busy and people's lives get busy and shit happens, y'all. Goodness. All right, now I am looking for Miss Tracy. Miss Tracy Snow. I know if May's here, Miss Tracy's here. I'm just trying to wait for her to answer because I know the lag's terrible. Oh, Miss Tracy, you get a blue card. Oh, Miss Eva, I do too, but I got to be in the mood to talk shit. And today's not that day. Because today's just been a roller coaster and talking shit's just not on the agenda today. So, I'm here every Friday at 4:20 Central, 5:20 Eastern, Miss May. And then Tuesday nights at 7:10 Central, 8:10 Eastern. I don't remember which time zone you guys are in, but I'm still happy to see you. Make sure you tell Miss Sarah and Mr. Max I said hello, please. And I got to put this out because it's trying to kill me. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, goodness gracious. But you feel free to talk shit all you want. I love you too. Sorry, y'all. I'm not trying to cough in your ears. But goodness. Now I remember why I smoke those with the neighbors and not by myself. Goodness. Pack up along. Okay. She says, red, please. And it is red, Miss Tracy. There we go. That's right, Mazel. I love you too. I used to say, that's one of, yeah. That's what I say to my neighbors too sometimes. Goodness, y'all. I promise I'm okay. I just can't catch my breath. All right, Miss Eva. Miss Eva, first I have a question for you. I have 4 cards left. Oh, before I have to shuffle. Do you want me to shuffle first and then you play? Or do you want to play out your turn and then I'll shuffle? Because there's enough cards to cover you, even if you got to do a second hit. You make up your mind and I'll be right back. I'm not going anywhere, but... Oh, see, I'm all better now. So, yes, you want me to shuffle? Yeah, I'm good now, Messhole. It'll do that. All right. Well, y'all take a smoke break while I shuffle. And I'll catch my breath, too. I'm good. I'm hacking up along. It'll be okay. It happens all the time. Once, maybe twice a show. Once, maybe twice a show. Yeah, that's about right. But if you're not choking, are you really taking a big enough hit? One more time. Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Miss Rose, RedEye 237. As weird as it sounds, I need a cigarette. And I can't even breathe. Oh, I imagine they are, Jess. Miss Rose, you get a blue card. No, it's Miss Eva's turn. Miss Eva gets a blue card. See, I got high and almost forgot. I deserve a kick in the shin for that, Miss Eva. I'm sorry. You get a blue card, my dear. I'll have a cigarette and then we'll take a dab and I think I'll be good for the rest of the day. I don't really get the munchies anymore. But I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner tomorrow. I got leftover made wrongs for tonight. Well, I need more chips, but it'll be all right. Miss Eva says red. Hey, look at there. It is red, Miss Eva. All right. Now it's Miss Rose's turn. And I know she's here because she didn't disappear that quick. Miss Rose, you get a blue card. Let's see here. Yeah. And Kenzie, if you're still here, I didn't see you hashtag, and I don't know if you did, but if not, I need you to do it again. And if Kenzie does, then I guess I'll do it for Max because they both watch through one phone. I got you, Miss Eva. You're on there. And congratulations, Miss Rose. That's everybody on my list, y'all. Oh, well, there's Mr. Matthew. Well, either way, I'm going to have to hashtag because Mr. Matthew and Brittany. Mr. Matthew, I need you to hashtag Friday Fun because I'm using this thing tonight. And, wrong window. Hold on, y'all. Wrong button. And I will put my number. I'm using this tonight, Miss Rose. We're using the clicker picker thing. You got put on it when you hashtagged. Because StreamYard has not been liking my wheel. So, Mr. Matthew, you put it in for you, and I will put it in for Miss Brittany. So if it lands on me when we spin, it is Miss Brittany. Well, she'll know because I'll call her number instead of mine. Because your name may appear on the screen, but I'm still going to call you by your number. I'm not going to call you by your name. Now, I can't guarantee our co-host won't call you by your name, but I won't. But StreamYard doesn't like my wheel, so I wish I could get StreamYard to put your RedEye numbers instead. Thank you, Mr. Matthew. And, sir, we will give you... Oh, here, let me take this down. Miss Debbie, Mr. Matthew, you get a red card. I'm trying something different, Miss Rose, because the last couple weeks, anytime I load my wheel, StreamYard decides it wants to kick me out and play peekaboo, and it takes me 5 minutes just to get the damn wheel loaded on the screen. And then half the time it don't even work. So we're trying something different, but I'm finding errors in my way that I'm going to have to figure out how to fix. Because, Matthew says blue. It is blue, Mr. Matthew. Congratulations. Sorry, I was writing. And Miss Brittany gets a blue card. Hey, look at that. They were both skipped cards, too. How funny is that? See, Miss Jess, when I used to play, I always went red because I'd rather have red eyes than blue eyes. But that's my logic behind the game. Everybody's got their own way of doing it. Brittany says red. Hey, look at there. Congratulations to the two of you. And that is everybody on my wheel, on my list anyway. And the giveaway tool says there's 20 entries, and that's right, because that should be, yeah, because there's a couple of people that did a couple of places, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. But we're gonna, let me see, what should we do? Oh, I'm gonna ask y'all a question while I go. I guess I don't have to do anything with this, huh? And what is y'all's favorite go-to movie when you don't know what to watch, but you want background noise? Well, that's, see, Miss Jess. Believe it or not, most of the time my eyes don't even get red anymore, which is hilarious because one of my neighbors I hadn't seen in a long time. She says, "I didn't know you smoked," and all the rest of the neighbors looked at her like, "Where the hell have you been?" Lynn smoked since the day she moved in here, and they were like, "Well, her eyes are never red," and I was like, "Yeah, I don't get that side effect anymore. I don't get munchies much anymore either." But when I do, I make some crazy things when I get the munchies. That's how I came up with peanut butter cheesecake. But we've been here for an hour and 20 minutes. I have never watched Vampire Diaries all the way through, but I just finished watching True Blood all the way through. Because between Eric and Alcide, I'm just stuck. I can't pick a side. But it ain't no different than between Edward and Jacob, so what the fuck? Be alright. First one is for a RedEye sticker pack. Good luck, y'all. I have found myself turning on the Bob Ross channel a lot lately. That's RedEye 333. And me and Holly have been watching a lot of not forensic files. The old cold case files. I'm still waiting. There she is. All right. Congratulations, Miss Nobody. Hang on. Let me get that. Let me write that down. Make sure she was. And Miss Nobody, you haven't been around. My mail is about probably 3 months behind or so. The last few months, I just haven't been able to. Maybe 4 months by now. But it's all going out by the end of the month. I promise. Good luck, y'all. That's for a RedEye bracelet. Hey, that's RedEye 345. RedEye 345. I haven't seen her yet, but I'm sure she's listening in the background. She's just not paying attention. RedEye 345. Excuse me. That's what I like about them infused pre-rolls. You set it down in the ashtray, some bitch goes out on its own. You are very welcome, Miss Noby. There's 2 or 3 envelopes up here on this table that's got your name on it that are full of stickers. I think one's got your name on it, one might have Mr. Wood's name on it. Well, There she is. I could call her by her name, Miss Jess, but that defeats the purpose of making y'all learn your numbers. Because if y'all are just listening, you know, I go through the trouble to try to remember y'all numbers. Miss Mays, I always get confused, and it cracks me up every time. For some reason, I can't never get it right, and then I always second guess myself when I do get it right. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a beautiful weekend. I will be back once again Tuesday night at 7:10 Central, 8:10 Eastern for the Strain game. I'm looking for a co-host, but I don't know if I'll find one because I don't want to do the Strain game by myself this week. So we'll see how that goes. And then, of course, I'll be back on next Friday, like usual. Y'all do me 3 things this week. Smile when you can. It takes less muscles to smile than it does to frown. We just find frowning easier most of the time. So stretch them muscles. Smile. Be kind. Always. And if you're standing at Walmart or somewhere and you like somebody's pants, you like somebody's scrubs, you like their nails, be like, hey, I like your compliment from a stranger can change your entire day. I've seen it happen. Y'all be blessed, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.